Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Countdown to Redemption. It's the pre-show to the most violent night of the DCA calendar year. I am Downtown Jason Brown here with Wayne K. Hayes.
Hey there, Kaede got ginger cheese. You should try them. They're good.
And Cody Williams.
Oh my god. Ready for violence?
I mean, yes, it is DCA Redemption. Like I said, one of the most violent nights of the year. But this is the countdown show. This is the pre-show. So this is just a warm-up to what we are to expect on Redemption.
I was gonna say we already have most crazy violence this year. Why not make it worse? No one disadvantage. No one disadvantage badly.
Cody, shut up. I'm trying to do my job here. Anyways. Tonight we're going to be starting things off with an open challenge from Jamal Kincade. And tonight we are live here in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
K-pop.
Yeah, we'll be kicking things off with the Jamal Kincade open challenge. As you know how open challenges are.
Oh yeah.
You never know who's going to come out.
Usually 9 times out of 10, or actually 10 times out of 10, it ends very badly.
Oh yeah.
It ends very badly.
No,
that is a given.
I will say 9 times out of 10 because sometimes, you know, sometimes people can beat the open challenge. But anyways, here he comes, Jamal Kincade, the man that made the challenge. A man who is a real good wrestler. He's a really good wrestler, but he seems to have been, what's the word? He's been having a lot of bad luck when it comes to actually getting the win. I mean, he has the talent, he has the tools. It's just he needs to put it all together to try to get a win. And I think that's what he's trying to do here tonight with this open challenge to show what Jamal Kincade can truly do. The natural Jamal Kincade.
Yep. To paraphrase the man, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him.
Yeah.
Again, I won't take away his talent, his natural talent, but like I said, he's just been having a hard time to putting it all together.
I got the job done.
Let's see what the world has decided to throw at Jamal Kincade here tonight.
Yeah, here we go.
Anything in VW? Oh god.
It couldn't just be anyone in VW. It could be anyone outside of VW.
That's a terrifying. That's a terror.
What the hell?
I
was about to say
my god!
I'm pretty sure about 9 to 10 now.
That's Steven Zane and
yes, that is exactly who it is.
And,
okay.
Steven Zane that's not wearing his regular face paint.
Oh, so the last time we saw this, when was that last year's Prestige?
Yeah, I mean it's good that he's not wearing his face paint, but considering that this is Steven Zane we're talking about,
no, he looks a little different than usual. I mean, he's still out of his. He looks like he's still out of his damn mind. But
yeah, he's
Cody, let me run down his credentials, you son of a bitch. Anyways, Steven Zane, a former UWO Junior Heavyweight Champion and a former VW Heart Gold Champion, won the longest reign Heart Gold Champion.
Yeah.
Man who's appeared a couple of times here on the booth, but now here he is, finally, back in a DCA ring. And And he's taking
That
on
is like
Jamal Kincade.
that is like their first match since what? Last year's Prestige Night 2?
Yeah, I mean, he's been out for a while after his matchup with Charles Schultz.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he got dropped in his head multiple times and his neck snapped. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But here,
Hope he's surprised. He was out for a while.
well, anyways, before Cody Hagan starts sucking on Charles Schultz's dick, we have our match here tonight on our opening contest with Jamal Kincade and Steven Zane.
Oh, boy. Who do we got here? I mean,
right now. I was gonna say it looks like Steven Zane is just toying with Jamal. And what? Steven Zane's like, come on, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we all
Super kick.
And well,
as I was about to say, we all know what Steven Zane is capable of when he gets going. Jamal Kincade wants to prove himself. He's gonna have to really work at it with the likes of Steven Zane here.
Steven Zane catching the foot. He's like, no. Oh, look at there. There's
no, not today. And smack.
Insecurity there. Again, like I said, Jamal Kincade, he has the talent. He is. He. It's just luck hasn't been on his side.
I recover.
Dude, no.
And I see that is AAS senior referee Robin Charleston here.
And as we talk about luck here tonight, I mean, I guess it's not lucky that he's going up against Steven Zane, but if he's able to pull off the upset and beat Steven Zane, that could give him some good momentum going on to the rest of the season.
Oh, yeah. That'll put him on the map, for sure.
I mean, with Redemption is considered the halfway point for the DCA calendar year.
No.
that is true.
Yep.
And now Steven, he's about to fly again. Here we go.
Oh. Twice. Through the ropes. Flattens him.
This crowd on their feet. Wait a minute, I think. He's going for a third time, but this time Jamal was not going to allow him to get hit with a third time with the dive to the outside.
Yeah, third time was
only get a 2 there.
Third time was definitely not the charm there.
No, it was not. And now Jamal Kincade has Steven Zane against the rope. And now look at Jamal Kincade using the rope to his advantage.
A rope armbar there.
Jamal Kincade definitely not afraid to bend the rules, to use the ring to his advantage.
Which is what you have to do.
And now look at Jamal Kincade.
Let's go with Steven Zane. You're going to have to do anything possible to beat him.
I mean, say what you will about the rule bending, but when you're in the ring against someone like Steven Zane, sometimes you're going to need as much of an advantage as you're going to need.
That is true.
You got to be prepared for anything against this psychopath.
Now Jamal Kincade has Steven Zane. Is he going up for? Try to sandbag. Wait. Deadlifts him up. And now look at this. Able to escape and a chop block there. Chop block there by Steven Zane. And now Steven Zane Irish whips Jamal Kincade into the corner. Try to go for the body splash, but Jamal was able to move out of the way. And now Jamal, once again, I think he's going to try to go for another suplex. Now look at Steven Zane. They was just trying to block it, but Jamal with the suplex there.
Good old play.
Showing a bit of a strength there. Able to force Steven Zane up with the suplex. Look right here, just having the deadlift. Steven Zane. And now just look at this. Again, this, like I said, he has that talent. And I think he's slowly starting to figure it out.
Yep. I mean, a suplex is a very simple move. It takes a lot. It can take a lot out of you when you. If
you really notice, each time Steven Zane was sandbagging him, And he really had to deadlift Steven Zane to get him up.
That's right.
So that was more than just a simple suplex. That was also showing off the strength of Jamal Kincade.
Yeah.
And now Jamal here. Now look at this modified.
Oh, wait a second.
Camel's clutch, using the leg, bending the leg over his knee. This modified camel clutch here, though, just wrenching on the neck of Steven Zane. Usually in these types of matchup, we start hearing the giggling of Steven Zane, but the thing is, you're really not hearing it. And I want to say, like Steven Zane's like in a different zone here tonight. This is it almost like his personality is a little different than usual.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait a second.
I mean, he's still Steven Zane, but
nobody expect the laughter by now.
Yeah. Oh. Right now. Yeah, go on.
Well, right now we're seeing an exchange here between Jamal and Steven, and then both men just able to block each other. Oh, look at this kicked Steven into the rope there, and
and now Kincaid's got the advantage.
Using those educated fists there. No. And now Jamal kicks Steven and kicks him again right in the chesticles. And now to the middle rope, Brett's rope, the most dangerous rope. God bless you, Eddie Mack. And middle rope flying uppercut.
Or the Shoryuken, take a pick, cover. Oh, this is two.
And now Jamal Kincade turns Steven Zane around, but look at Steven with the dragon screw leg whip. Stomps to the ankle there, and now Steven Zane with the foot DDT, one of the most devastating moves in all of professional wrestling.
That hurts my knees just looking at it. I got bad knees to begin with.
And he crowns him.
Oh, one bad knee anyway.
And loose. Steven throwing Jamal Kincade back into the ring. And now, whoa, what the hell?
Wow!
What
ring holy
crap! Oh my!
Tilt the world! That was a tilt the world Liger bomb.
Small package,
James.
Small package. 1, 2. No.
Oh wow! Steven Zane's learned a few things since he was away.
I mean, again, this is a completely different Steven Zane. Like, his personality is completely different. Not only that, his ringing. Whoa! Jamal
tried to. Yeah.
Jamal was able to avoid it that time. And now Jamal has Steven Zane up, and fireman's carry into a punch to the face. Into a tornado punch there. And Steven Zane there able to get his hands on the rope.
Smart ring awareness there.
And now dragging Steven Zane to the middle of the ring. Trying to get this win, but Steven Zane kicks out again. As you see the frustration starting to build on Jamal Kincade. And kick there, Kamagoya into the corner there. And now Jamal, gets kneed in the face.
Stopped.
And woo!
There it is again.
And now Steven tilt the world Liger bomb.
Is that it?
Again.
Cover.
2. No. And now Steven
What is Steve about to do?
Oh, look at Steven. Look at Steven. Look at Steven. Look at Steven. Go! Steven with the tope!
Oh!
To the outside.
Liger-bomb. I mean, Venerable. I mean,
You're probably going to be saying that a lot.
Yeah, that's...
And now...
Oh, my goodness.
Steven throwing Jamal back into the ring. And, gets caught in the face. And
Thanks, Rager.
Canadian Destroyer!
Thank you, B. Williams. Oh, my goodness.
And now, double stuff to the gut.
That could be the kind of grind you recover.
1, 2, no!
Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, if this is just the countdown show,
oh my.
The main show is gonna be a fucking barn burner.
Oh, goodness gracious.
And now let's... caught the legs. I think he was trying to go for a rocket kick, but Jamal Kincade able to block it. And now Jamal sending Steven into the corner. Now has him up in the club district.
Okay.
Woods. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait.
This, Steven. Holy shit.
Oh. They might have been trying I don't know what.
I think he was trying to go for I think he was trying to go for the superplex. It gets crowned.
Oh. Good old-fashioned Greco-Roman axe handle.
And whoa, look at this.
Oh.
Rose throw.
Oh, wait.
Powerbomb.
Oh.
Steven Zane might be calling for the end. Here we go. Time bomb on deck.
Purge.
Or I mean the purge. 1,
The purge.
2. No.
No. The purge did not. Was that the end?
Yeah, the purge. Thank you, Cody, for reminding me of that. You're actually useful for once. And now look at this.
Okay.
Bam.
Oh. Well, that's not very useful for Jamal there.
Now Steven Zane back up to the top. Steven Zane with the ball, trying to go for the body splash, but Jamal Kincade able to move out of the way, and look at this whirly dash there. But Steven Zane rolls to the outside.
Yeah.
And now Jamal tosses them back in. Oh, gets caught with the uppercut. Oh, misses with the drop kick. Misses with the lariat. Drop kick hits this time. And look at this. Both men starting to feel the effects. What a go!
Did hurt. Oh, wow. Oh!
And now look at this key lock here. But Steven Zane able to escape. Oh, kick to the gut there by Jamal. Moves out of the way. Steven Zane. Oh, he's blocked again. Kick to the gut. Once again, trying to go for a key lock again. Trying to wear Steven Zane down. Steven once again escapes. Chop to the chest.
Whoa.
Now Steven. Holy shit.
Oh! Springboard tornado DDT.
Spiking him on his head. And now, here we go. Gin and tonic. Got him.
Oh.
1.
That it?
2. No.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
And now,
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is not
Apron DDT!
Hardest part of the ring. Thank you, Simon Miller. Oh, man.
Insanity.
Oh, again.
It's to be expected when it comes to Steven Zane, to be honest. Wait a second. Oh, jeez.
I mean, it's not just been Steven Zane. Jamal Kincade has shown off
Jamal.
here tonight. He has. Really
He's taking the fight to him.
Yeah, he's taking the fight to
Oh, yeah.
Steven Zane.
This might be his night.
And now, Jamal waiting for.
Size him up there.
Trying to size him up, waiting for Steven Zane to get back up on his feet. But Steven blocks it there. When it comes to an opponent like Steven Zane, you have to be on him at all times. You can't let him get any rest because that's what happens right there.
Yep.
Oh, God,
Exactly.
he's across. Whoa!
Just judge that a bit. Defensive announcer, I think.
Steven. Oh, my God! To the back!
Oh, we got him!
Almost didn't get to him, but he did.
That crazy son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
And now tossing Jamal back into the ring. Up on the top rope yet again. Oh, misses with the double stomp. And Jamal, whoa, misses with the back elbow.
Everyone's missing everything.
Everyone's dodging. Everyone's weaving.
The only one who's not missing anything is Robin Charleston. He's calling he's overseeing the action. He is referee after all.
And now Kincade once again waiting for Steven Zane to get back up. And wait, no, Steven Zane escapes. Rocket kick!
Right in the face.
1, 2, 3.
I knocked him out.
Wow.
What a contest to open the Countdown show. Holy crap.
Now, wow. And give Jamal Kincade all the credit in the world. He hung in there. He almost got close. Let's take a look at the closing moments of this match here.
Watch this. Bam! That rocket kick right to the jaw. And that was all Steven Zane had left.
Exactly.
As you can see, just able to drape the arm over Jamal. But Steven Zane with the victory. And with this man now officially back on the roster, everyone better watch out. Uh-oh.
Oh, speaking of which.
Threatening words there from the evil genius of the universe, Rick Morby. But
that's gonna be a war.
But it's time to move on to our next contest, as Siren's song will take on the Hated Gates. And speaking of which, here they are first, the Hated Gates.
Oh, Wildcats Tag Team Champions.
Grand Star and Lexi Gate. One of the top and premier tag teams within DCA, the Wildcat division, within the past, 6 to 7 years. These two,
on the left, Lexi on the right.
Yep, these two have been a main force here in the DCA Wildcats tag team division, looking to climb the ranks once again. They're going to have a hard time here tonight going up against Siren's song.
That's true. They as well.
That's some real great commentary there, Cody.
Sorry.
Yes, you sound like this is a chore. But
no.
I mean, the first match was pretty action-packed. So we're just trying to get our we're just trying to wake up a little bit. Hold on, brother, get coffee.
Oh
okay.
My God.
Thanks. All right. Get some of that milk coffee. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right, good man. Thank you. Good guy. I'm glad I hired him as my butler. Here we go.
There we go. Siren song hit. There they are.
Oh wow. Oh wow. They even get their own semi-custom truck nameplate there. Nice.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Siren Song actually making their debut here tonight. Ringo and I cannot pronounce that name.
It's Japanese.
I was gonna say now who's gonna?
Where's Jeb? You can help me.
Really?
Ringo and Miharu.
Miharu. Okay.
Miharu.
I just gotta hear it once and then I'll remember it.
Fun fact, Ringo is Japanese for apple. Just so you know. Just saying.
So we got
wonderful.
So we got Apple
and Miharu. I have no idea.
Okay, so Apple is starting to sing off here.
Ringo.
Who?
Lexi and Ringo to start here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I mean, they have their names on their gear there. Cody, so
yeah, they're tops.
Now, walking up here. I mean, like I said, the Hated Gates.
Oh wow!
One of the top tier tag teams here in the Wildcats division. For the Siren Song to make their debut here tonight and be able to defeat a team like the Hated Gates, where we'll put them, that will give them a huge momentum boost in their DCA career. But the Hated Gates are going to make it a lot harder for them to get that momentum.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. The Hated Gates don't want to lose to the debuting team here.
Hated Gates also want to get back to those Wildcats tag titles.
Exactly.
Yep. Ringo now. Oh!
I lose is not an option.
Oh, look at these strikes here!
Jeez.
Yeah! Oh, jeez.
And that's Lexi in the ring, correct?
That is Lexi.
Yeah, Lexi. Known for her educated feet. Known for her striking. Well, both actually are known for their striking ability.
Yeah.
And now here comes Star here. Now look at this. Look at this tandem offense here.
Wow.
From the Hated Gates. This is why they've been where they've been these past few years. Why they're such a formidable tag team.
That's a power slam.
And why it's always going to be a long night for any team that has to face off against the Hated Gates.
Yes, indeed.
Oh,
jeez.
Also, the Hated Gates also have one.
Jeez.
Also, the Hated Gates have one of the best theme songs on in DCA. Just saying.
Yeah, all I mean is Kill Switch. It's Kill Switch.
So it's good now. Jason's favorite Wildcat tag teams in here. Okay. Good to know.
Connie, I like their theme song. Don't you try to start gaslighting, you bitch.
They did a great cover. Of
I decided we don't want to. Never mind.
Look, if you're gonna start gaslighting, I'm gonna punch you right in your andula.
And now Rigo tags in Miharu.
Miharu with the kick to the face. The Ariane star.
And that was even more.
I mean, if you remember, 1 minute Lotus, Miharu
cover
with the pin. 2. No. You know the strangest thing is though that the Hated Gates, known for their tag team career here in DCA, they tried to at one point both of them tried to go on a singles run.
Yeah, they did.
Ariane was a little bit more successful than Lexi, but they both couldn't really find themselves in the singles division. I mean, Ariane was able to have a little bit more success, but she wasn't able to get where she wanted to be. It wasn't until Azula, of all fucking people, made them realize that they are a destined tag team. That these two are
better together.
Yeah, they're better together.
Exactly. I mean, say what you will about Azula, and you can say a lot about Azula, but she was right on the money.
She's vindictive.
Yeah, she was right. She was right about the Hated Gates.
Yeah, she was right, and what led them to becoming tag team champions again. Jeez.
And that was just a. Nope, there you go.
And now comes Lexi back into the ring, and now look at this.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh!
Insecurity to the back of the head combination there.
That one was impressive.
And right now, the Hated Gates have been in firm control of this matchup.
The Hated Gates are proving to everyone why they are tag team champions.
Former tag team champions.
Sorry. They could be tag team champions again. Only a matter of time.
The thing is with them, I honestly could see them trying to branch out and try to go after the Queens of Wrestling tag team titles.
Oh, I can see that. Oh, jeez. I can actually see that. I mean, more power to them if they do.
Well, considering the champions are signed to this, I think we signed to this roster as well, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And now.
Yeah, back in here.
Yeah, back into the ring, and now look at this. Just. Knee drop right on the Ringo.
On her arm.
Right on her arm, on her left arm. Hopefully she's got a southpaw.
Yep.
I don't mean to make.
I got something going on in Black over here.
I don't mean to make jokes, but we got a Ringo and we got Star in the ring.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Damn it.
Shout out to the Beatles.
And now, and now, bam!
Come on!
Oh!
Ringo trying to show the Hated Gates that they're more than just a little yellow submarine.
Yes, indeed.
They're gonna really show that helter skelter. But anyways, okay.
Oh my goodness!
I'll stop. I'll stop. Look.
Yeah. She just tagged Lexi, and so we can't.
And now, oh god!
Again. What's next? What else is going to be said next?
I know it's about the reference help. No, well. Anyway, continuing on.
I mean, Cody, how often will I be able to make a Beatles joke in a DCA match?
I mean, yeah. Got it.
You have a valid point.
You gotta take the opportunities when you see it.
Exactly.
One,
Like I've always said, if you don't have fun, it's just work.
Oh.
Now,
neckbreaker!
Probably without knowing how this event can go, yeah, we'll probably need a lot of that.
I mean, considering, like Cody said, considering what this event's known for, a lot of people here have a sick definition of the word fun.
Now we have Stephen Jane.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Too busy. Too busy.
Yahoo with the hot tag.
She was not taking the Siren song seriously. Now
that's about
making. As soon as I start saying that, the Kaede gate's getting right back in control.
I mean, you gotta take your opponent seriously.
Come on.
No matter who they are. And right now, Mihadu is proving that. Oh!
Neckbreaker.
Mihadu soaking it in. Keep on her.
Getting this crowd on her side. But oh my sweet!
Oh my lord!
What the hell was that?
That was
insanity.
That was effective. That's what it was.
That was nuts. But that just shows the power of Lexi there.
Yeah.
Now Lexi's crawling to the Ariane. Now this Miharu. Oh, gets caught.
Combo kick.
Did you see?
Another hot tag.
But did you see how she kind of juked her there, getting in front of the referee like that? But now Ringo. You got Ringo and Star back in the ring. And now they're trading blows. Hey, Jude. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Kick. No.
This is insane.
Oh, my goodness.
And God's last gift, or maybe Siren's last gift. No.
Siren's last gift works better. And that was a Slave Blade.
And now to the top, Ringo goes.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, wow. Narrowly missed.
And now Ariane with the whoa. Holy shit. I don't know what that was, but that was cool.
That was another effective move.
Yes, it was.
And now Ariane back into the ring. Ringo kicks her in the gut. Oh, blocks that.
Nope.
Whoa! I mean, what is this? Oh my God! That was a pedigree.
Shadows fall. Take your pick.
Well, I'm gonna say pedigree because she's a lot more colorful than that emo bastard.
Well, I mean,
rolling
elbow.
We got. I don't know which.
Shades of Masato Tanaka, Yukimori, cover!
1, 2, no! And whoa! Jumping knee! And now Ringo puts Ariane on top.
Lexi. Let's do something here.
With the most overused move in professional wrestling, the Superplex.
Superplay.
That'd probably be the most normal move we'll probably see at this event.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And I'm probably not... I'm not joking either.
I mean, considering the moment you walked in, the word normal went out the window. But anyways.
Okay, asshole.
And now,
Yeah,
her own
no.
superplex, but wait a minute.
Oh, wait a second.
Transitions into a Falcon
deal.
Oh.
That deal.
She done diddly did the deal. Uh-oh.
Ain't she not done yet?
Uh-oh. Holy shit!
Whoa. Okay.
1, 2, no!
No. Wow.
What the hell? She was able to kick out.
Well, she blocked it. She blocked that kick.
Stardust crushed. Oh, forearm.
Roaring elbow.
Roaring elbow. And now. Backbreaker. Punch. Taken. Rian. Oh, but too focused on Rian. Never turn your back against a hated gate.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
not.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, try to go for a super kick, but Carter. Oh, knee.
Oh.
Now a little snap arrow. And drop kick to the side of the head. This crowd going absolutely crazy for these women here tonight.
They are going banana.
Again, this is just the pre-show. And you're getting this sort of action on this.
Oh my goodness.
We
still got a lot of pre-show to go too.
Yeah, just imagine.
At least we have that.
Shooting.
Oh!
Press. Shades of Houston Thunder Liga.
Shades of Oseko, shades of Yukimori. I mean, that's where Oseko learned it from.
Shades of Matt Seidel.
At least there's no weapons. Thank God.
Not yet.
And now I probably just jinxed that for the rest of this fucking night now. Oh no.
You know, one time I did a shooting star press. That shit's scary as hell.
Yeah, it can be.
I still question you over that.
I mean, a moonsault alone's scary. I've done that a few times in my career. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, Cody, I've also done, a gonzo bomb before, so I could always show you how that moves.
No, I'm good.
And now,
I would have brought for more than that.
here we go, moonsault!
Oh!
1, 2!
No!
No!
And now, off the rope, flatliner! No picking. Lexi Rian back up. Uh-oh. Miharu. Uh-oh, but Rian in control once again with the clothesline.
Oh.
And now, waiting for Miharu to get back up. Wait a minute. Oh, forearm.
Right there.
Arship into the corner. Oh, gets elbowed in the face. Just look at this. Gets so down there. Oh! Gets clocked in the head.
Why not?
Well, here we go. We're gonna get some tag team wrestling. Punch to the gut.
That's about as old school as you can get.
Now off the rope. And a clothesline again.
Oh!
Whoa, trying to go for the cap. Oh my God!
Oh!
And that's what you get for trying.
She got clocked.
That's it again.
Now here comes Lexi. Lexi ran right into it.
And there's the pedigree.
For a matter of time here.
And there you go right now. She is feeling it. She feels like the end is near.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my God!
Oh man!
matches this one. It's freaking it. The Poison Runner!
Oh, jeez.
We're saying.
I mean, the Wildcats tag team division has always been one of the top tier tag team divisions within VW.
You're not wrong.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
Jeez.
Now Ariane back into the ring and Women.
Whoa, no.
Whoa! Schoolgirl! 1, 2, no!
That could have been it.
That would have been an upset of all upsets right there here tonight. Wait a minute.
Yes, indeed. Oh, wait a second.
Ringo!
Oh, wait a second.
What the curbs?
Whoa!
Or no!
Oh boy.
Could this be the opening?
Could this be the end?
Here we go!
Oh, wait a second.
Oh!
Oh,
Jesus
jeez.
Christ!
Assisted Yakuza kick.
And
Right now, behind him. Oh, wait.
Frog splash!
Oh!
To the outside, what the hell?
Making sure she doesn't get up for a little bit.
Oh,
Wait a sec.
off the rope. Wait a minute, oh, gets caught!
Oh!
Oh.
And
Wait.
Coleman!
Come right, counter!
2,
No.
3!
Oh my God!
Woo!
What an upset
big
victory!
What a tag team fucking match that was! Holy
Wow.
hell.
Okay.
And their debut match, Siren Song has delivered the upset, defeated two tag team champions in the Hated Gates. Wow.
They were able to defeat such a decorated tag team here in Wildcats on their debut.
That is impressive.
These two, well, they're going to have a hell of a career here.
Oh, no doubt. Ringo and Miharu, Siren Song, they are future tag champions. I'm saying it right now.
I mean, with a performance like that, if they continue it like going on like that,
Miyako making a plea to her family and making a declaration about tomorrow night's Monday night's championship match, I should say. Ladies and gentlemen, this is D-Wall here with you to call the rest of this show. Jason Brown and the others are getting ready to call the main card coming up for Redemption. And there's only 2 matches left in this pre-show, one of which includes a debuting superstar to the Wildcats roster. And this is a match that was set up primarily due to Danny Rojas, actually. Danny told Ariane Sophie Jones to go out and earn herself a match with her. And as much as Ariane didn't like it, as much as Ariane didn't appreciate it, that's exactly what's happening. And right now, Kaede Saiba, the sister of Kiyoshi Saiba, is making her DCA in-ring debut here tonight. She recently, at the Clash in Korea show, I believe it was last year, went one-on-one with Akira Yukimura in a very, very great contest. And that was the last match, in fact, that Akira wrestled before she went. And assumingly, as far as we know, had got back surgery from what happened to her at SWW Divinity when her former student Shiori gave her a Death Valley driver 20 feet from the top of the ladder to the floor below. Kaede is very impressive, but so is the woman she's about to face. A woman who has been hell-bent on getting her hands on Danny Rojas, if nothing else, to prove that she's just as tough as anyone else on this roster. And I don't think she needs to tell anybody that. I think her actions have shown that firsthand. But Danny's the one who's basically told Ariane to stop crying about, this are her words, not mine, by the way. She told Ariane in no uncertain terms to stop crying about not facing Danny and go out and win matches first. And I guess that's exactly what she said. She said 3 matches and she gets a shot, whether Danny's the champion or not. Of course, Danny Rojas will be defending the Diamonds Championship in an open challenge tomorrow night. And Ariane is here tonight to earn a shot against Danny. Here we go. Kaede Saiba and Ariane Sophie Jones one-on-one here on the Countdown show. And again, thank you so much for joining us here. For all of you who are new to the channel, please, if you could, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you know when the live premiere of Redemption hits the airwaves, which is going to be tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Eastern. That is when the premiere goes live for Redemption. And then on Monday night will be night 2, which will be at 7 Eastern. So just remember that. 5 p.m. Saturday on tomorrow night, Sunday, and then 7 p.m. on Monday. As Kaede doing some very nice technical wrestling, and then a drop kick right to the side of the head. Quickly into the first cover of the matchup, only a 1 count. And this is what I'm talking about with Kaede Saiba. She's very, very impressive. If you've never seen her compete before, there's a super kick. And Ariane has not been able to get out of the block so far. Only a 1 count. And now Ariane in trouble once again, but gets out of the way of that moonsault. Now, Ariane Got her in a power bomb position. Spins her around and takes her down with a power bomb. Spinning sit out power bomb, only a 2 count. But Ariane can't afford to get frustrated. If she wants a shot at Dani Rojas, she's got to win this match to get one step closer to that. These two going back and forth immediately. Ariane won't be afraid to trade strikes if she has to. As you can see. Stomp to the midsection. And big kick to the face. Cover. 2. Nope. Just a 2 count. Ariane has got to stay focused, like I said before, because Kaede, look at this. Big tornado kick. Another cover. 1, 2, nope. Both of these women would love to be in the Diamonds Championship picture, or maybe even more. Fever title, perhaps, with a win here tonight. And Kaede, look at that moonsault. Nice athleticism, but again, Ariane kicks out at 2. And now another moonsault. She's just trying to drive all the air out of Ariane, and again, she just keeps getting a 2 count though. And again, this is the same woman that, like I said, went toe-to-toe with Akira, and not many people can say that they have done that and live to tell about it. There's a tornado kick of her own from Ariane into the cover. 1, 2, and no. So you have to wonder what Kaede will bring to the table here in the Wildcats division. And she's showing you right now, and Ariane, speaking of showing, she's showing off. May not be a good idea. As you can see, left herself wide open for those kicks. Into another cover. 1, 2, no. Now Kaede running in. Went for the roll through, but gets a knee to the face. Now what's she thinking? Avoided. Irish whip. Big kick. Roll through and a kick to the face. And more strikes. I don't think Ariane is going to win a striking contest with Kaede by any stretch. Leg drop. And now look at that. Roll through. And air raid crash neck breaker. Another cover and another 2 count. And if Dani wanted Ariane to work for a title shot or work for a shot against her, she's definitely got her work cut out for her here tonight. And roll through into the backstabber. And frequent covers, 2, no. I mean, that's what she's got to do. Frequent covers, keep the pressure on. She's doing all the right things right now, but Ariane is not going to back down. She's not going to quit. She's not going to give up. That's not in her nature. Never has been, probably never will be. And now Ariane sending Kaede into the corner and a big splash. Wait a minute. It's going after Brett's rope. The most dangerous rope, and there's a Vader bomb. Cover. 2. No. Of course, Ariane has been in plenty of other places as well. Plenty of other colleagues virtual wrestling leagues, if you will. Cover. 1, 2, no. Now Kaede rolled through with a super kick. And now a Spanish fly and a corkscrew moonsault. There's 2 and no. Again, understandably, Ariane is on the back foot right now because I don't think she expected as much fight as she is getting out of Kaede here tonight, and a power bomb to the floor. And this is not good for Ariane by any means. She has got to get her head back in the game if she possibly can, and gets a front suplex right onto the barricade. And back inside the ring. What's Kaede thinking here? Springboard, nobody home. Ariane able to get out of the way. And there's a famouser. Planting her head right into the mat, into the cover. 1, 2, no. Again, tomorrow night, the current DCA Diamonds champion is going to be defending her title. Headlock driver by Ariane into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Danny Rojas is going to be defending the Diamonds Championship in an open challenge, and whoever wins this match could be next in line. There's the 2 kicks to the face by Kaede. 2, no. Kaede missed the knees and gets a boot to the face for trouble. Now Ariane up on the top. Went for the double foot stomp. Nobody home. Kaede get out of the way. Double knees again. Can't take Ariane down. Clubbing blow to the back. And half Nelson slam. High elevation on that slam as well, but just a 2 count. And I'm sure Danny is watching this match very closely, because even though she barred Ariane from getting a title opportunity until she earned it, at least in her words, that's nothing stopping Kaede Saiba from doing it if she ends up with a good showing in this match. And for all intents and purposes, she's doing well, more than expected. And now look at this. Oklahoma Stampede. I'm pretty sure Ariane isn't from Oklahoma, but nonetheless, that's a perfect maneuver, but only a 2. And the fans are loving it here in Minneapolis. They're going to be packing this place again tomorrow night. Had a couple of dark matches before this show went on the air. And they've been loud all night long, and they're going to be even louder tomorrow night and even louder than that on Monday night. Big shot to the chest. But it all starts here tonight. Look out. Hammerlock. Into a back suplex. Trapping the arm. Now the leg is hooked on the cover, only a 2. A double stomp once again and a kick to the chest. And now Ariane going on Brett's rope for a second time. And the double knees. And Ariane finds herself back in control up until Kaede got out of the way of that boot. And now Frankensteiner takes her down and went for the swanton, nobody home. Ariane from behind now. Full Nelson into a nice slam. Off the ropes and the leg drop. Caught all of it too. Cover off the leg drop, just a 2 count. And now, wait for the boot, nobody home. Kaede gets her in a unique pinfall combination. There's 2 and no. Big kick avoided by Ariane. Got the knees up. Went for the famouser. That got blocked. Another kick. Went for one more, but gets it countered. These 2 women going back and forth as we expected. Of course, Kaede wants to leave a lasting impression in her debut here on the Wildcats roster. There's another tornado kick. And now Kaede up on the top rope, but Ariane's already up. No. Kaede got out of the way. Kaede now running in. Went for a roll through, but gets a knee. And now using the ropes to get up to her feet, but clotheslined over to the apron, but caught herself and gives a shoulder tackle. And there's another tornado kick. That looked oddly familiar, but nonetheless, there's a cover. There's 2 and 2.5. Ariane was almost beaten right there, and then that would have set her back quite a bit in her quest to face Danny Rojas again. But Kaede, I don't think she cares much about Ariane's personal grievances. She just wants to win. She wants to get further in her career at Ariane's expense. And now another famouser. That has worked well for her in this match. Maybe not to get a pinfall, but to at least slow her down, and going for a 3rd one, but this time it got caught into a power bomb. You can only go to the well so many times before your opponent sees what you're up to and has a way to counter, and that's exactly what Kaede did. Of course, being the sister of Kiyoshi Saiba, as technically sound as he is, you expect what's good for the brother is good for the sister. And now crossbody avoided. Ariane now wrapping her up with a pin, using her legs to do it, and she's got strong legs. Just ask her husband. Missing the boot. Kaede running in, went for the kick, and it got blocked. And a big clubbing forearm. There was no finesse about that. She just wind up and smacked her right in the back of the head with it. And, got shot to the midsection by Kaede. I don't know what Ariane was looking for, but it did not work. And now, no, countered. Kicks to the thighs, and now went for the kick. Nobody there. And now tornado kick again, and she got all of it. And now, what's this? Going for, oh no. I don't know what she was looking for, but it didn't work. And again, back and forth we go. Ariane gets a kick to the midsection. Kaede up top. And spiral tap, but nobody there. And now Ariane looking to finish her off. Rolling crucifix into the pin. 1, 2, no. No, counter. Kick to the face. Lockdown. German suplex, but Ariane's feet clearly underneath the middle rope. And now she's going for a tiger suplex. This time, her feet are nowhere near the ropes, so she's got to force her way out. Now Kaede up on Brett's rope, but gets nothing on the shooting star press. Ariane now gets a right hand. Kaede go for the kick, nobody home. There's a cowgirl kiss. And now Ariane's going to show her how it's done, but now her feet are under the ropes. And Ariane frustrated with that. Kaede's back up kick, and another one. That momentary lapse in reason may cost her here. Michinoku driver into the cover. Hooking both legs. 2, no. It's more like a modified cradle shock, if anything, be more accurate about it. Kaede running in. There's another cowgirl kiss. And the German, but again, Ariane has no clue about her ring positioning. If she did, she would have had this match won by now. And that, I don't know if that's just because of how much punishment she's taken, like those kicks, or if it's just because she's just too overly excited, which, you know, some people have criticized her for being as in some aspects. Kaede running in, going for the roll through again, but gets a knee lift right to the face. And now, is she going to hit it a third time? No! Nobody home. Roll through again. There's 2. No. And now, wait a minute. Headlock driver. Headlock driver. Got all of it. And now what's Ariane thinking? Honestly, I have no idea. Oh no, ran into a boot. Or an elbow, excuse me. Both women again going back and forth. No, missing the kick. Elbow again. More kicks. Sending Ariane into the corner. Another kick sends her. No! Clothesline. And now Ariane looking for something here. I don't know what, but whatever it is, she's got to hit it and do it now. That elbow wasn't going to cut it, and there's another kick. I don't know how many of those Ariane can possibly take. Oh, missing whatever that was. Throwing her over. Big knee. And now, the neck breaker connects. And a kick, but Ariane just absorbed it and gave her a spear. Completely out of nowhere. The spear and a 2 count. I am honestly shocked that that was not a 3. And now running in, going for the splash in the corner, but nobody there. But an elbow, drop kick avoided. Cowgirl kiss. Is she going to get her away from the ropes this time? She doesn't even opt to go for the pin. Doesn't hook her. And what's Ariane thinking now? Oh, God. Kaede is out. And I think Ariane, she thought that she could just pin her, but realized her mistake about being close to the ropes. Smart, oh my God, what a boot. And now, missile drop kick. Another shot. And now I think this is message sending time. To Danny Rojas. Right hand. Missed a kick. And what's Ariane? Uh-oh. Oh my God! Destroyer out of nowhere. I didn't know she had that in her, but it got her the win. And Ariane's quest to get one step closer to facing Danny Rojas is getting closer and closer. What a win for Ariane. But Kaede, give her credit. She did everything she possibly could to win. But this right here was the end of it. That destroyer that I didn't think Ariane had in her. And that was enough for the 3 count. One down, 2 to go. Ariane, Sophie Jones closing in on that match she wants with one Danny Rojas, whether it's for the Diamonds Championship or not. But coming up next, our main event, Varl Greythorn in action.
Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted, yeah, that's too bad. I'd be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta
Ariane making it perfectly clear what her mission is here in DCA. She wants Danny Rojas. She wants to prove something to Danny. She wants to prove she belongs. She wants to prove that she's tough. That she's tough enough to handle anything that anyone throws at her. And coming up next, we have a big time match that could have future championship implications as Scott Sapp makes his way to the ring. A man who has been at the center of the Burnout Championship picture for quite a bit now. But now he's going to be facing a man who also wants a championship opportunity. Somebody who says it's time for him to get towards a championship opportunity. A championship match, if you will. And that man, his name is Varl Greythorn. And we've seen Varl in plenty of tough matches. We've seen Varl in plenty of situations before. He went toe-to-toe with Claudio at Revelations. But thing is, this is a completely different thing when you're in the ring with Scott Sapp. He will drag you into the deep water. if you allow that to happen. And if Varl wants any chance at all of getting toward a title opportunity, you know for a fact he's going to have to get dragged into that deep water and see if he can swim. And here he comes. A man who a lot of people have seen, the fans have started to, as you can hear, the fans have started to kind of get behind this man in recent weeks. And I don't know if it's because of Yuki Marie's nickname for him, Hair, or if it's just from how tough this man has become. He has shown he is the future of the DCA takedown roster. His win-loss record may not speak for it, but his outings in the ring has spoken a lot more. Varl Greythorn came in here. Nobody, I liken him to Nova Kane in a way. Nobody knew who he was when he showed up in DCA. But then he showed up. He showed up and he showed out every chance he could. He went after the big dogs. He went after the Claudios. He went after the main eventers, and he proved himself. And now he's back, if you want to put it there like this, he's back at the bottom. Not to say that the Burnout title division is anywhere like a bottom, quote unquote, because I think Varl and Scott are two of the toughest men on the takedown roster. But when you put these two men in the ring together, you're going to get a slugfest as you see right here. Look at this air raid crash right off the gate. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. And like I said, these two men, there's a DDT. Faked them out, cover. 1, 2, no. These two, I'm sure, want to get at the Burnout Championship. Of course, that matchup tomorrow night is going to be tomorrow night. Cover 1, 2, no. Tomorrow night it's going to be the current champion, Eris Williams, defending the championship against the #1 contender and Eris's hand-picked challenger, Javad Fox. But the winner of this match could very well see themselves as the first in line after that match is over to find out who will be the next challenger for that championship. And now, oh, look at this. Varl off the ropes. Big boot. Cover. 1, 2, no. And oh my God. Just sitting down on him. And now 2 points for Varl, but I don't think that matters here. And a big shot. And look at that. Varl busting Scott Sapp open as if we didn't expect blood in this match between these two heavy hitters. And now a cover. You see that gash right at the top of Scott Sapp's forehead. And you know Sapp isn't going to take that line down. What a chop. And then just drove his head right into his midsection without a care in the world. And another chop. And another forearm. And now with the lariat. Oh, wait. Spinning neck breaker. And now, snapmare. Varl now off the ropes. And a double axe handle of her own. No, it's his own, excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting a text message. In any event, Varl got nothing in the corner, and now an STO. And another senton. You know he likes to hit these in threes, but Varl, knowing that all too well, whether by instinct or on purpose, rolls to the floor. And unlike tomorrow night, well, maybe there are no disqualifications and no countouts into this match as well, which won't help these two men if they're going to avoid blood. As we've seen already, there's already blood. But nonetheless, big knee. And as you hear, the referee is not counting, so redemption rules all through this week. And then, of course, after redemption, we will be on our way to the 12-year anniversary special. Of course, the 12-year anniversary officially started last Sunday. But cover 1, 2, no. But we'll be on the road to that event coming up. And then we got some more big events coming your way that we will get into at a later date. But right now, Varl and Scott are beating the absolute hell out of each other. As expected. If you didn't think these two weren't going to tear each other apart, you're looking at the wrong match. Cover off the knee. 2, no. And now, missed the knee lift. And now, Scott with these shots to the thigh, and another spinning neck breaker by Varl. And Varl isn't somebody you'd expect to use a spinning neck breaker. That splash, though, didn't get anything. And look at these strikes by Sapp. Scott Sapp. Technical expertise on full display. There's a boot to the head, and now a cover. 1, 2, and no. My God. And another knee. He might be trying to split him open now, which wouldn't shock me by any stretch of the imagination. Another knee. I think Sapp might be pissed off at the fact that Varl busted him open early. And Scott, you know, is going to want some payback, and that's exactly what he's looking for. And so far, Varl has had no answer. And look at these strikes. Off the ropes. Oh my God! He might have been going for that headbutt, but Varl able to counter it. Now Scott countering. Clothesline again. No. Countered into another spinning neck breaker. And now sits down on him again. And now Varl, look at this. Trying to open up that cut even more. Turnabout's fair play, I guess. As now Scott's the one rolling to the floor. Scott out of the way. Missed that. And now more strikes. And now these two are just going to hammer each other as expected. And now what is Sapp thinking here? He's got him on the concrete floor. And Sapp, he did that deliberately because he knows his game plan. He wants to split Varl Greythorn open and maybe do it just for the simple fact that he wants to slow the monster down. And now what is this? Look out from behind. Big clothesline. Turning him inside out. Cover. 2. And no. Varl is once again on the back foot. Thanks to Scott Sapp, excuse me, with a double knee feet in the face. And now Varl again the headbutt. That's what busted Scott Sapp open to begin with. And Varl in trouble, but now trying to come back. Countered by Sapp. Big knees right to the thigh, it looks like. And a German suplex into the cover. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And now look at this. A modified camel clutch. Trying to stretch out Varl, but Varl just too strong. Too strong, too powerful. Up. Out of the way of that, Varl runs into a chop. And another one, the Eddie Mack Memorial chops here. And now another clothesline. And the senton. And the second senton. And now Varl, rolled out of the way of the third one. Again, like I said, oh God. Scott just shoved all the way out of the ring. And now, big clothesline by Sapp. And now Sapp went for another senton. Nobody there. And now, fireman's carry. No, Sapp able to counter it. And now, Sapp, look out, no, countered again. Both men able to counter each other back and forth. And now Sapp gets hung up on the top rope by Varl. And now sits down on nothing but the canvas. And now, look at this. Japanese Ocean Cyclone suplex. Cover 2. No. And the amount of strength that it takes to get somebody in that position. And now Varl, after those knees, finally has been split open by Scott Sapp. And now Varl again missing the sit down. But now both men donning the proverbial crimson mask, as one Goldash used to say. As now Varl in trouble with the stretch muffler, and look at the strength of Scott Sapp to elevate Varl up off of the mat for that stretch muffler, and that just puts more pressure on the ligaments of the knee, but Varl just hammering away to get out of it. You can tell the damage has been done. He can't even run very much now. And a clothesline to the back of the head. And now stomping around the ankle. And now Sapp. Again, that technical wizardry coming into play right now. Trying to slow Varl down by any means necessary. And now look at these elbows right to the chest. Worked on the head. He worked on the chest. Now he's working on the legs. And now he's back to the head. More and more you can see the game plan of Scott Sapp just taking apart every single ligament on the body of Varl to slow him down as much as possible. And now Sapp looking to run in for a drop kick that gets nothing but the floor. And now, what's Varl doing? Oh my goodness! And Varl Greythorn with a huge senton of his own. And now the strikes continue. But now Sapp with kicks to the thigh. And again, Sapp back in the driver's seat. Just when you think he's down, he comes right back. And again, just stomping on that cut on the forehead. And now, what is Sapp thinking? At some point, they got to get back in the ring. Obviously. The match can only be won by pinfall or submission in the ring. Sapp. Now, oh, another uppercut counter by Varl. And now, Varl looking to get the momentum back, but again, Sapp able to cut him off. Chop blocked. Forearm blocked. Chop ducked underneath. Clothesline avoided. Sapp off the ropes looking for something here, but Varl with a spine buster. Jackknife stacks him up, but just a 2. And again, you have to wonder at some point what it's going to take for either of these men to beat the other one here tonight. Because they have thrown everything at each other. They have thrown their best shots, and even still, it wasn't enough. The senton finally lands, doesn't go for 3 of them, just hits 1, and that's probably the reason he only got a 2 count. Varl blocked. The shot was blocked by Scott Sapp, and now Sapp in the corner. Varl now gets shot into the corner turnbuckle. And now look at this. Oh, look at this. Dirty tactics by Sapp. Driving, raking that cut over the top rope, and there's a choke slam by Varl. And that may be it. 2, no. We are going back and forth, and again, like I said, the current champion, the Burnout champion, Eris Williams, has to be watching this along with his contender, Javad Fox, because one of these two could challenge one of them in the future with a match like this. Back and forth we go. Varl waiting for Sapp to get up to his feet. Sapp in trouble in the corner. Got him up on the top rope, and now, oh, look at the strength. Look at the strength of Varl pressing him to the ground. Both men and Sapp is back up and gives him a kick to the face. And Varl now in trouble. Shot to the back, and another one, and a third one, but he gives him from behind. And now Sapp again sends Varl to the floor. He tried this earlier, and it wasn't effective. But can he get him this time? Running off the ropes, and a suicide dive sending Varl right into the edge of that Dutch announce table. The fans loving what they're seeing right now. But at the same time, only one of these men can win. Only one of these men can get the victory here tonight. But who's it going to be? Is it going to be Varl, or is it going to be Scott Sapp with a suplex to the outside? You want to talk about a man who wants to win by any means necessary. You're seeing it right here, folks. Look at the blood all over the ring. Look at the blood all over the floor. And this is just the last match on the Countdown show. The main card hasn't even started until tomorrow night, and we already have blood everywhere. But of course, this is Redemption, quote unquote. You know, this is the kickoff to Redemption. So obviously you knew at some point we would have had to give you some blood before we give you some blood 2 nights in a row. That's just how we do it here in DCA, as now Varl catching him in midair. He's got him up, and now Death Valley Driver. Cover 2, no. Again, I don't know what it's going to take for one of these 2 men to beat the other. But right now, it's looking like Varl's in control. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Varl with a splash. That might be it, and it's not. Again, I don't. Oh, my God, the uppercut. picked him up, hit the uppercut. There's 2 and no. I am at a loss for words. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what these 2 men have to do to beat the other one, but it's looking like they may both end up in the hospital when this is over. Varl up top, elbow drop doesn't connect. And now that might be the opening that Sapp needs to get in this matchup again. A clubbing blow to the back of the neck and only a 1 count. And Sapp can't believe it. Hell, I can't believe it. Off the ropes and rolling through with the cannonball. But a headbutt immediately by Varl just sends Sapp down again. Cover off that, but only a 1 count from Sapp. I don't know. But you tell me these 2 men don't want the Burnout title or any title here in this company. You telling me that these 2 men aren't willing to fight like hell for it? Because that's exactly what we're seeing between Varl and Scott right now. 2 men that are willing to go to the ends of the earth to prove that they want to be in a championship match here in DCA. And if you like this kind of action, this is what you can expect every single time DCA is on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you better do it now, because you're going to get more of this over the next 2 nights. There's a small package, only a 2. Sapp gets snapmared. Sapp rolls out of the way of that roll through by Varl, but he may have caught a little bit of it because Varl is the one that's standing and Sapp's the one that's down on the floor. Oh, missing that. Sapp now running in with more strikes. And now what the heck is it? Oh my God! I don't know. These 2 men are beating the hell out of each other, all in the name of getting a title opportunity, or at least showing they deserve one. And again, back to that leg. And another shot by Varl. 1 shot just sends him spiraling. And that's just the power of Varl Greythorn coming into play right there. And now, in the corner. Oh, look at this. Big suplex. And now what is this? Oh, no. Scott able to run. Oh, never mind. Got him. Nope. Nope. Both going back and forth. Just continuing to pour the pressure on. Both men unable to hit the other. Just going back and forth again, and Sapp now again gets nothing. Varl with the shots, more strikes. And another headbutt. Oh, but Sapp is back to his feet. No, Varl. No, Sapp. Again. How much more can these 2 take? Sapp caught the foot and sweeps the leg. Oh, but Varl's back up now. And Varl with the strikes. And now Sapp is back up. Teardrop, suplex. And these fans are cheering both of these men right now. And honestly, I don't blame them. Oh, look. Oh, wait, Varl's back up. Oh, Varl caught him. And oh my God, look at this. Pressing him this late in the match with blood running down his face. Look at the mat. If that doesn't tell you the sacrifice these 2 men have been putting on each other's bodies to win this match, I don't know what will. And now Sapp is on Dream Street. This might, no, never mind. Chop avoided, right hand, chop. And Sapp once again goes down. Another chop. And Sapp again, no. Counter by Sapp, another chop avoided, and a chop by Varl. Annie Mac would be smiling right now, all these chops. And now Varl, Varl just trucked him and trucked him again with the pounce. Period. Shout out to Monty Brown with that pounce. And now Sapp is in trouble as Varl now. Another Death Valley driver. All his body weight on Sapp, who kicks out again. Again, I don't know what more these two men have to do to each other, but it is very clear that they want to win this match by any means necessary, as you can see. I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know if either of these men can beat the other one. I don't know if either of these men have it in them to beat the other one. But this is what's going down right now. Look at this. Going back and forth, right hand after right hand. And now it's just turned into a fight. It's turned into a hockey fight here tonight. And both men can't go down until that shot. And Sapp looking for the victory here. Ricola bomb. Can he get it this time? Yes, he can. He tried to hit that before. He couldn't get it. And it's still not enough. I don't know anymore. I really don't know. Varl out of the way and just trucks him. Just trucks him. Picking Sapp up. And now with a choke bomb. Choke bomb by Varl, and again. No. I can't explain it. I can't explain what is keeping these two fighting here, but maybe it is the fact that they want to be in a championship picture. Sapp now going up to the top rope. And no, counter. Got out of the way of that. Another chop, but Sapp didn't go down. Sapp now with a strike. Went for a chop, got it blocked. Chop by Varl. And Varl again. Oh, avoided it this time. Sapp now running in. Sapp with a boot. It gets blocked. Ducked underneath it, rather. And oh no, Varl going for the downfall powerbomb, but no. Countered by Sapp, and Sapp now with a clothesline. He got all of it. He was looking for that all night. He finally got it. Took Varl's head off by that 2 3/4. Varl kicks out. I don't know what more it's going to have to take. Another chop. And Varl's right back up. He ducked underneath. Oh no, now Scott ducked underneath. More strikes to the thigh. Clothesline, no. Counter, neck breaker. Off the ropes, Sapp in trouble, no, elbow drop avoided. And now there's another lariat. And now Sapp, another chop. Again, they're just throwing bombs at each other at this point. I don't even think they know what more they have to do. I don't even think they care at this point. They just want to win. And now, oh, what is this? Sapp. Jesus! He may just try to knock the man out at this point. That might be the only thing he can do. And now, another senton avoided. Varl, I don't even think he knows where he is anymore. Especially after that devastating forearm right to the mouth. Sapp, look out, Robin Charleston. Varl got the foot up. And again, Sapp countering. And, oh no, avoided again. Sapp, look at this. He doesn't even know where he is. That might have been all he had left. Dragon suplex. Varl is down. Sapp is down. Varl doesn't even know. Look, I said it. Varl doesn't even know where he is. He's lost too much blood. I don't even think he knows where he is. He just sees Sapp down, and this is just all probably instinct at this point. And now Varl, he might finally be getting his second win. And he needs it at this point. Here we go. Downfall. No, again. Sapp able to counter it. And now Sapp looking for it. Looking for that torpedo. But no! Varl with a last-ditch effort. A last-ditch uppercut. And now Varl finally downfall. But he's not done. He's going to put the nail in the coffin, or at least try to, with one big splash. 1, 2, 3. You want to talk about a fight. You want to talk about a war. Look no further, ladies and gentlemen. If that didn't get you ready for the redemption tomorrow night, you need to get your pulse checked. You need to get your eyes examined. Because look at this right here. Varl with one last gasp. Hit the downfall finally and set it up perfectly for this huge 300+ pound man to drive all the air out of Scott Sapp with this. Varl Greythorn, if you didn't believe in Varl before, you damn sure better believe it now. This man may have just proven that he is the next big thing in the DCA takedown roster. This man is a big deal, folks. Woo! And again, this is just the countdown show. Folks, I hope we've earned you. I hope we've earned a like from you on the video. I hope we've earned a subscribe on the video, because tomorrow night and Monday night are going to be off the charts. It's always off the charts with Redemption. We always take it to another level every single season when we bring this event to you. But hopefully this year, we work to earn your support. We hope to earn your likes, your comments, everything under the sun. I say it all the time. This is our 12th year, my 12th year. If I can shoot a little bit for a second, this is my 12th year doing this show, this DCA. And I say it all the time, but I mean it when I say it. Without you, your support, your likes, your comments, your Patreon subscriptions, even everything you do, this would not be possible. So thank you again for everything. It means the world to me. It really does. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Tomorrow night, kicks off DCA Redemption, and we got a huge card lined up for you. Stay tuned to DCA social media. We're going to release the Night 1 and Night 2 match cards. I will try to label them as well during this. The official theme song is Going to Hell by the Pretty Reckless. It's available wherever music is sold and streamed. Here's the card. Celestial Championship. This is on Night 2. Michael Connolly takes on Jun Yukimura. This has been personal ever since Proving Ground, and it's going to come to a head at Redemption. This is also a Night 2 match, Goddess title. In an ambulance match, the first one in DCA history, Nicole Natasha challenges Beatrix Decker for that championship. Will Nicole survive the Blood Queen? Night 1, Nova Kane asked for it, and she's going to get it. She takes on the Mad Queen, Alvana Morgan, one-on-one at Redemption. This is also Night 1. Tomorrow night, Charles Schultz, Wicked Eric. This one's going to get nasty. This one's going to get brutal. This one's going to get ugly between these two, and it's damn sure personal. This one's also Night 1. Danny Rojas puts the Diamonds title on the line once again in her Invitational Challenge. Who will be stepping up to the plate to try and take the belt away from the God of Yara? This is a Night 2 match. Miyako Yukimura defends the Fever title against Suzuka and Vanessa Price. This has been going on for most of the season so far, and it's going to end at Redemption. Night 1 match. Carmen Cortez, Kiva Andrews. This one's also personal. It's about a friendship gone wrong. Can they repair it in this match tomorrow night? Also tomorrow night, Eris Williams defends the Burnout Championship against a man he says earned the opportunity in Javad Fox. Can the Mad City Standout finally win the gold, or will Eris retain? This one tomorrow night. World Tag Team titles on the line. Eric and Marcus King, the KBC Challenge, the Black Cathedral for the World Tag Team Championship. This one's also, I believe, tomorrow night. Sugarcast defend the Wildcats Tag Team titles against the undefeated Lotus Collective, Manami and Nozomi. And Night 2, Battle Pro World title on the line. TJ Kennedy versus Gorilla Black. Gorilla Black forced his way into this match by assaulting TJ. TJ isn't going to back down. Who's going to leave with that belt? This one is very controversial. Night 2, Monday night, Morgan Rayncroft versus the returning Akira Yukimura. Akira's first match in a year. And speaking of, her adopted daughter Trinity on Monday night takes on Yuki Mori. Yuki says she's got a plan. Nobody seems to know what it is for saving Trinity. Night 2, Monday night, Zach Stone, Arcan. This is years in the making, and it's for the first time ever. And it's going down Monday night at Redemption Night 2. And speaking of, we can reveal this now. The Night 2 main event. The main event of the whole shebang. Bad Amy challenges the pretty little psycho Eve Heron for the Wildcats Championship. That is your Night 2 main event for Monday night. You do not want to miss it. These two are going to beat the hell out of each other. And that means, folks, Dante Styles will be getting his world title shot tomorrow night against the King of Death, the DCA World Heavyweight Champion, Zaya Steele, and that will main event Monday night, or they will main event Sunday night, tomorrow night. These two will vie for the richest prize in DCA, the World Heavyweight title. That's your card. This has been the Countdown Show, and I hope to see all of you starting tomorrow night, 5 p.m. for DCA Redemption Night 1, and then 7 p.m. for Redemption Night 2. Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you at the show.